A few weeks ago I cut these branches in the middle of winter and brought them inside to see if I could make them bloom early. Some of them worked beautifully. One of them didn't bloom at all, and one of them turned out to be something I definitely wasn't expecting. This technique is called forcing branches. Most spring flowering shrubs already have their buds formed. They're just waiting for warmth. So bring them indoors, place them in water, and sometimes they'll bloom weeks before spring arrives outside. So I cut branches from redbud, pear, quince and crabapple and brought them inside. Then I waited. At first nothing seemed to happen, but slowly the buds began to swell. The tight scales softened, colour appeared, and little by little they began to open. Watching this happen indoors in the middle of winter feels a little bit like witnessing spring in miniature. Some of the branches responded beautifully. The flowers opened just as they would outside, only weeks earlier. But this is where it got interesting. The quince never bloomed. The buds stayed tight and eventually dried. It may be that I cut it too early, before it had enough winter chilling, or maybe the stems just didn't take up enough water. Forcing works best when plants are closer to the natural end of dormancy. Gardening experiments don't always succeed, but they always teach us something. And then I noticed something I almost missed. A perfect row of tiny shapes along one of the stems. They weren't buds, they were eggs. Katydids lay their eggs like this in late summer, tucked neatly along branches. They stay there all winter, waiting for warmth, just like buds. But once I saw them, that branch went straight back outside. And if all goes well, they'll hatch into insects that look something like this. Katydids are part of the quiet background life of the garden, often heard more than seen on warm summer evenings. So the experiment was only partly successful. Some branches bloomed beautifully, some didn't bloom at all, and one branch turned out to be hosting next summer's life. Even in the middle of winter, the garden is already preparing for spring. If you look closely, you can see it, buds swelling, quietly holding weeks of possibility inside. Forcing branches doesn't really bring spring any faster, but it does let you glimpse it just a little earlier. If you enjoyed this, I have a few more quiet garden experiments just like this. I'll link one here. And if you've ever tried forcing branches yourself, I'll be really interested to hear what worked for you. I've found the results are a little unpredictable. So until next time, thanks for spending a little time with me here in the garden.